I'm sure you and Mason Graham shared a moment after the game. Just what was that like? What'd you guys talk about?
No, we was really just chopping it up, seeing how both of our seasons were going, just respectively. We kind of have the same record now. Like, obviously, they got the win, but I'm saying he's kind of going through the same thing I'm going through. But just chopping it up, relating to each other, and just keeping our head on straight. We got each other.
Was there any advice shared back and forth? Like, how is he dealing with the situation? And of course, how are you dealing with it?
I mean, there wasn't really no advice, but it was just more like picking each other up type of thing, and we're in the league for a reason, and we got to keep going to better ourselves.
KG, to my eye, it seemed like you were more active on Sunday and had a pretty good game. What did you think, and what did the coaches tell you?
I mean, I had a pretty solid game. There's a lot of obviously I had like 5 tackles, but I mean, there's a lot of things that could definitely be better because I mean, those 5 tackles, they were 5 tackles, but the technique was still kind of iffy. So I think that's really what I'm focusing on is just being better in my technique and taking the practice to the game and transition on that.
Curious, what's been like a guiding light for you amid the team's losses, right? Like, what has kept you motivated amid the team's losses?
I think I'm just always a motivated person. I like to work. I like to, face new challenges. When people say something I can't do, I like to, face it straight on, head on, and show them that I can do that. So I mean, just always being self positive, but always being self critical of myself and what I put on film and how I could do better in practice and in the game.
Can you tell me about this year and what you faced? Have you ever faced, I guess, guys of equal or better talent? Maybe your freshman year of high school, but it seems to me you've probably dominated since maybe your sophomore year of high school or something.
hmm
Tell me about what you're going through and what you've realized as a rookie so far.
I've realized that everybody in this league is really good. They're here for a reason. Coach Clark showed us a video of J.J. Watt. He was talking about how guys know what you're doing and you know what you're doing, and it goes down to if that's your fastball, then he has to stop it at the end of the day. So getting good at what you're getting good at, playing to your strengths and not playing to your weaknesses.
Are you getting more comfortable? Like I would just think like being in the right place. I mean, you talk about technique, but just being in the right place, that's number one, right?
Yeah, for sure. I think I'm getting more comfortable. Coach Clark he's always feisty in practice, but he's realized I'm not doing so good these past couple of games, and he's been on me, to be honest, and that's what I need and that's what I like. So
That's what I was going to ask. That's the type of coach that you like, right? As a defensive
yeah,
lineman,
yeah,
like,
for sure. He definitely
he doesn't sugarcoat
no, he doesn't
anything.
sugarcoat anything, but he keeps it real. I mean, he says good is good, but it's never great. He always tries to keep me grounded and you know give me a pat on the back every once in a while. But we're more focused on what I could do better.